What was I thinking of at the top? Money, 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 money. Money. Cash, moolah, dough, spondukels, spondulics, greenbacks, money. You can earn it, spend it, or borrow it. And so does the government. But where do they get it from, and what do they spend it on? I'm Nick, and this is how the government spends your money. Last year, the government raked in a whopping £648 billion. That's a lot of money. You still owe me that tenner, by the way. And all that was raised through taxes. 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 Farmers get a cut of the 17 billion agriculture industry and employment fund. Pat's back. Cow pat. Transport and roads cost around 23 billion. 25 billion goes on housing and the environment. And 30 billion was set aside for personal social services. Let's rattle through some. Yeah. Since 2010, the UK's armed forces have been getting smaller. Last year, they cost £38 billion. £10.3 billion goes on international development, including overseas aid, 43 on sport, culture, and a few other things. Schools get a decent slab of the £98 billion education fund. It's hard to remember all these numbers. All the main parties want to spend more on the NHS, but last year it was already the government's second biggest bill at £140 billion. And the biggest chunk, by a long way, £222 billion spent on welfare. That's pensions, job seekers allowance, housing benefits, and many more. Done.
There's more.
What? There's no money. Oh yeah, police, fire stations, prisons. You got that tenner? Actually, have you got £84 billion? Because that's how much the government had to borrow last year. So that's everything paid for. And with what's left, we can pay interest charged on that loan and a few others. Last year, that was £53 billion. Obviously, the next government, whoever that is, can decide how they want to spend the money. But for now, that is how the government spends your money. Genos, have you got that tenner? I need it for my lunch. Oh, hero. Thank you.